Welcome to the channel. It's AlmightyDen and I'm back again. And dip opportunities in the crypto market and the stock market have been presenting themselves as of recently, and I still think there will be other opportunities, more opportunities to get in, even possibly lower. Now, I'm still a big fan of cryptocurrencies. I'm still a big fan of crypto.com, still a big fan of VVS Finance, but a lot of the things are still following Bitcoin. And if you look at the price right now of crypto.com, it's at about 43 cents. I've been saying to y'all that it can reach down to the 20-cent level. It's definitely possible. It does look like it's still trying to get there. There is a little bounce at that lower 30-cent range, but you want to see very, very carefully how low Bitcoin wants to go as well, Ethereum as well, to see if we can get this thing at an even better discount, because long term, this thing does look like it could be a good coin, especially if you're comparing it to BNB or Binance coin. I definitely do like where the discounts that it's going to be providing. I mean, this thing was at $1. It was at $1, so now it's at 43 cents. It's almost a 60% discount. If it gets to the 25-cent range, that's a 75% discount. If it gets to the 20-cent range, that is an 80% discount. And that is a very, very good dip buying opportunity in my opinion. I'm no financial advisor, but I still do like crypto.com. Still a very nice growing platform, heavily marketed, a lot of support behind it. And we're going to get into that as well. But let's look at the Bitcoin chart to see. Now, Bitcoin is also still in a very, very strong downtrend. We would like to see it hit that range at about 29,000 and have a bounce, hold that level of support there. If it does not hold that level of support there, then the crypto market as a whole will likely continue to drop even further as Bitcoin drops even further. But if it forms a new solid level of support at 29,000, a new floor for us, that would be a more comfortable place to start buying cryptocurrencies once it hits that $29,000 level. But it's important that we can see it hold, and that we want to see buyers step in at that level and continue to buy it up at that level as well. That is very, very, very important, because I do believe that if that does happen, that could possibly trigger a reversal back to the upside, or at least consolidate at that level. But if it doesn't, there will be massive, massive discounts on cryptocurrencies as a whole. Now, we all know that crypto.com has been making a lot of massive moves as of lately. They did rename the Staples Center to Crypto.com Arena. They should have an ad at the Super Bowl. And now they're forming a partnership with LeBron James and his foundation. It says, together we're increasing educational and workforce development while delivering the tools and access that will empower the next generation to build a better and more inclusive future. So they are actively, aggressively growing this platform, getting it more exposure. When you partner up with different leagues, as far as the 76ers in the NBA, LeBron James, the Staples Center, the Lakers, that is a lot of marketing to a lot of different people that will be learning more about crypto.com just by seeing the name, to be familiarized, so that when new people do want to join cryptocurrency, when they do become believers, this could be one of the first platforms that they go to and they join. So I still do think that the crypto.com Crow coin is still in a very, very early stage of it. Even though we're in a corrective period for cryptocurrency, that's part of the game. Don't let, I'm no financial advisor, but I'm not letting them shake me out of my positions. I'm always looking to add at lower prices so that I can recoup maybe what came down and have higher gains when it does run back up. That's the goal for me. Now, as we can see, crypto.com Crow coin is still number 17 in the cryptocurrency coinmarketcap.com. It has a $10.8 billion market cap, and remember, that is one of the reasons that I like it, especially in comparison to BNB, because if you compare it to BNB alone, it has a lot of ways to go before it catches up. BNB is currently at 64 billion. This thing is taking a big hit as well. That's about a 6x right there alone. If it does catch it, if it surpasses it, that could be even more. So that alone makes me a strong believer in crypto.com as far as the upside potential that it has. I definitely will be looking to add this thing, especially if it goes under 30 cents for sure. If it gets in that 20-cent range, I will not be hesitant. Now, I'm not saying it's going to go all the way to 20 cents. A lot of it depends on what Bitcoin wants to do, but I'll definitely be looking to add. Now, VVS Finance, we are still in this play. I still like VVS Finance. I am still in the Crow-VVS farm. I'm still in the VVS-USDT farm. And as my gains continue to compound, I do go ahead and continue to compound my gains back into the farm once I do collect my rewards. And the rewards are still paying out. Even though the price has been dropping, It looks like the price may be becoming a little bit more stable. But if this thing has been in a massive downtrend, and if Bitcoin pulls back, this thing will pull back as well. But at these levels, that it's came down as of recently, I do think that it's much more safer than when I originally got in at. But the fact that I've been farming and mining it has mitigated some of those impermanent losses somewhat. So I'm still a big fan of it. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, cut the notifications on so you don't miss a beat. Until next time, Densky out.